Hey, it's your girl KP Breezy, and welcome back to my channel. Dun, dun, dun. I'm high as fuck. It took me like maybe 4 takes before I got that.
Hey, it's your girl KP Breezy, and welcome back to my channel. Dun, dun, dun. I'm high as fuck. It took me like maybe 4 takes before I got that.
But I got it. That's all that matters. So today I'm gonna be talking kind of low because I'm in my mama's house and I don't really want her listening to what I got to say about this because, I don't think she gonna really approve of, the things that her daughter been partaking in. I don't think she need to know all that. If you watching this video or any of my family members, brother, sister, cousin, especially just specifically mama, daddy, I advise you to, click out, go back. Don't watch this one. This is not the one. You gonna watch the other ones, but don't watch the first time with the threesome. Don't watch that one either. But all the other ones you can watch. Those are good. But don't watch this one, okay? All right. But I feel like she might be listening, so I'm gonna be like kind of quiet. But last week, well, technically 5 days ago, I uploaded a video about the threesome, and I was telling you about the deal that me and one of my exes had, about I get him the threesome, and he let me fuck him with the strap. So, that's what this video is about. Here's a recap. Okay, I'm glad that y'all all caught up. So, this video is about me pegging somebody in the butthole. Okay, so one of my exes, as you've seen, we had a deal, and I had to take up my end of the deal, and so it was his turn for him to take up his end of the deal. So what happened was, it's not like I necessarily forgot about it, but after we did, the threesome, I want to say a couple weeks went by, and he brought it up, he like, so, you want to go to the little sex store so we can get the stuff, so, we can do your half of the deal. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh shit, like, he finna really let me do it, like, the time is now, like, it's game time, yes, go. So, like, yeah, I'm playing it, yeah, we can go. In my mind, I'm like, hell yeah, let's go, Forrest Gump running. But, so, we end up going to the sex store, not the same day, but, I say, within a week's time, we end up going to the sex store. I forgot what Temptations. I forgot what the fuck this sex store was called, but I believe if it was right across the street from church. That's why I thought it was weird, because I'm like, why is there a sex store right across the street from the church? But whatever. So we end up going in there and we looking around. Now I ain't never really been in a sex store before. This is new to me. I'm like, oh shit, okay, this is cool, neato. Look at that. Oh, all right. So we walking, going down the aisles and stuff. We go over there to the dildos. So we looking at the sizes. So we see this thing. It's like a beginner's little toy for anals. It's like a little pink little vibrator thing. It's probably like, wouldn't be friends? It's probably like this long, finger length, okay? Like, you see where my thumb's at? Like that long, okay? That was like a weird ass measurement, but y'all give it. I'm high, okay? I'm high as fuck. And I've been sipping. Still gonna be sipping. But, the pink vibrator thing, it was like that, and it was like called my first anal vibrator or my first anal, some shit like that, but it was to help you relax your booty hole so you can get it in there. So we got that, and we got to looking at dildos too. So it was if I'm not mistaken, it was the 6-inch dildo. It was like a little white, not necessarily white, but it was kind of like that. It was that type of dick, and then it was a blue one. And so he ended up getting the blue one. Like, he picked it out. If that one was 6.5 inches. So he got that one, and we checked out and all that. Oh, we ended up getting I think did we get the strap and all that shit that time too? No, we came back for that one. So nope. See, I'm high. It's just a little blurry.
So the first time we got the blue dildo, then we got the pink thing, and then did we get the lubricant the first time? I think we did get like the it was like some anal ease. That's what it was called, anal ease. But we didn't use it, but we ended up getting that. So we got those 3 items, and then we went to his house. So we went to his house. It's like, I don't know, in my mind, yeah, this was something that I wanted, but it was like, okay, like I finally found somebody that was gonna let me do it. And it's my dude. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it, because it's like, I don't know what the, you know, category is when it comes to pegging. I don't know what that makes a man, because I've heard that that's a G spot for men, you know, in your ass. So I don't know. Who knows, you know? I appreciated it for him though, because of the fact that he did it for me, and I felt like he was doing it for me out of love. At that time, that's what I thought. I'm like, oh, like this nigga down for me. He gonna do this for me. He love me. Mama, boo boo. So we get to his house. He goes to get ready. I don't know what the fuck ever that means for a man, but whatever. He goes to get ready, and I'm in his room waiting. Then he come out, and you know, he had no bottoms on or nothing like that. So I get to sucking them and shit like that, like we, you know, in the midst of doing it and shit like that. So I get to sucking them and all, and then, you know, he pull out the blue thing, and he laid on the bed. Now, was it this time that he, okay, no, he didn't lay, this time he laid, shit, why do I keep saying laid? He didn't lay, this time he got on all fours on the bed. He was laying, the fuck. So he got on all fours on the bed, he was bent over, and I got the blue thing, and no, I got the vibrator thing first, the pink little vibrator thing first, and then, you know, we was playing with that, but he didn't really like the feeling of that, because it was real skinny. It was like a finger in your booty hole, and he didn't really like the feeling of that, so we stopped with that one. Then we got the blue thing. So remember, the blue thing was 6 inches, so he let me do the blue thing. Now this is my first time. I ain't never fucked a guy before. I'm not a nigga. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just had dreams about this shit, okay? So I got the little blue thing, and he let me put it in. So my dumb ass, I'm like, hey, I'm anxious. So I got it, and I put the whole thing in. He's like, hey, you know, like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck, man? So he was like, hey, like, no, don't do that. He was like, you can't do that. You can't just stick it all in like that. You know, you gotta go slow, you know, like, don't do that. So he let me do it again. So I got it, and I thought I went slow, and I put it halfway in, and he still was just like, and I'm like, well, fuck it. Like, I'm learning, man. Like, give me a break here. So he took it, and he started doing it, you know, like, working it in. So he was like this. It was like this. It's like, you know, he was working it in himself and shit. I'm like, I'm just watching. Oh, okay. That's how you doing. Alright. I think I got him from here. Tag team. No. And then he was still doing it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Alrighty. So he told me to suck his dick while he did that. So I'm like, okay. So I don't know if you can really see it, but it's like, you know, you're doing a butterfly with your legs open. It's like that. So he still had it, you know, working it in from the back, and I'm right here sucking it. So I was sucking it, and he ended up coming. And so he took it out, and he had shit on there. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was working that motherfucker. He had put the motherfucker in there, like, for it to be 6.5 inch. You put that whole motherfucker 6 inch, 6.5, one of the two. But if you go to the sex store, it's a blue one, and I got the pictures too. So I got y'all. But if you go on there, it's a 6.5, one of the two, but it's blue. He put the whole thing in that motherfucker, and it came out. It was shitty as a bitch. I'm just like, huh. But hey, I don't know. It was just something about the shit. It was fun for me. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, okay, I'm gonna try next time. I'm gonna do better. You know, I ain't gonna jab it, you know. But, yeah, I'm I'm gonna be nice and gentle next time. So, boy, did he have a trick up his sleeve for my ass. Next time, now, it went from me asking him, like, did you want to do it? And it's like, I ain't even finna jack to you. I rarely asked him. Not sugarcoating shit, but I rarely asked him to do it. And it's like, when I did ask him, he was always down for it. And you know, and when we do it, he'll be like, you want to do that thing? Like, I'll be like, okay. So it went from being me asking him to it just becoming something that's just like human nature type shit. And I'm just like, okay, like, what's really going on now? You know, at first it was fun for me, but now you taking the fun out of it because you always want to do it, you know. And then on top of that, we went to the store again, and instead of me having that little blue strap, well, I mean, not even a strap, that little blue little dick, I'm gonna find the picture so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I gotta find it. But instead of me having that little blue one, you took me to the store and you went and got 8-inch dick. 8-inch dick. And you got the strap to it.
We went and got the strap. We got the dildo. And, I don't know, it was just a little weird because, like I said, it went from the 6-inch to it being the 8-inch. And I'm just like, okay, like, yo, what's really going on? Like, I'm like, okay, like, yeah, me back then, I don't know, I was real fucking gullible. And it's like, I still am not that damn gullible, but if I love you, I'm love hard, so I'm just down with whatever. But anywho, I was down with it, you know. It just threw me off because I'm thinking that we gonna go over by the 6 inches, and he took me over by the 8 inches. Like, it was bigger than the 8 inches where he was trying to go to, though. I'm just like, hold on, like, let's slow down, buddy. Let's go over here. So he got the 8 inches and shit, and we was laughing and shit about the colors of them, getting the white one and the black one and shit like that. We was just laughing about it and shit. We ended up getting a pink one. It was like pale, like this pink and shit. From getting that from the store and shit like that, and we left, and then we went to my house this time. He was by my house. He got on all fours. Ain't let me fuck him with the strap. But it just fucked me up because I told you it was an 8-inch dick and that motherfucker went straight in. And I'm just like, yo. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Don't let that nigga lie to you. I was slapping the fuck out that ass. Say my name, Brandy. Say my name, Brandy. I was slapping the fuck out of that shit. It's been fun times. But, yeah. That's pretty much, like, it's not as hype as what people make it out to be. But it's definitely, like, something worth trying. Like, I don't know. That was just me, though. I'm not saying I'm going to do it again, because that's just, I haven't did that shit since then. I just had to get that out of my system, and trust me, I did, you know. It was just something that was, you know, just something to do on y'all bucket list.
And it's like my reasons for doing it were just, should I say? But, yeah, he just, I don't know. But I know he missed that shit, though. I know you do. And I know you probably watching this shit, knowing that I'm talking about you. Those days are over.
Over.
My pegging days are down the drain. I'm done with that shit. It was fun though, but it just, I don't know. Especially when you see like shit on the strap. It'd be like, you know them lips. What's that girl name? Is her name Kerry Washington? And she always got that face with them lips. It give you that like, what the fuck? I wonder is that how dudes be when they be sticking their dick in girls and they be shitting on their dick. What the fuck, you nasty, funky bitch. You raggedy bitch. But, oh, I just cussed like 13 times. I could see if I could bleep over it, but if not, no, I ain't got all that time to be bleeping over nothing. We all adults here. And if you're not, you shouldn't have been watching this video from the beginning. Well, that video was just a short little examples of what was going on and stuff. I wasn't going to go too much in detail about all that because it was a lot going on in that time period, you know, far as all that. It's so many stories. But I just gave y'all 2 little examples and stuff for what happened as far as his side of the deal, you know. And I'm sorry I'm using my hands a lot. I talk with them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But, anywho. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for supporting. Like, share, subscribe, blase, you know. And stay tuned for my next video, okay? Holla.